Saint Alphonsus Maria de Liguori was born on September 27 in the year 1696 in Marianella, near Naples in the Kingdom of Naples, the modern-day Italy. He was the eldest of 7 children from a noble yet somewhat impoverished family. His father, Joseph Liguori, was a captain in the Royal Galleys, and his mother, Anna Maria Caterina, was devotedly Catholic. From childhood, Alphonsus demonstrated remarkable intellect and talent, despite poor eyesight and asthma preventing him from pursuing a military career like his father. He excelled academically. At 16, he earned a doctorate in both civil and canon law from the University of Naples, 3 years earlier than usual. Alphonsus then worked as a lawyer, winning cases with great skill but feeling spiritually unfulfilled. After losing an important case, a moment that transformed his life, Alphonsus resolved to leave the legal profession. Guided by a spiritual retreat and an interior divine call, he embarked on theological studies to serve God. Despite initial opposition from his father, he was ordained a priest in the year 1726 at the age of 30. As a young priest, Alphonsus ministered primarily to the poor and sinners in Naples. He pioneered evening chapels, gatherings that combined catechesis, prayer, and social activities, often led by youth trained under his guidance. His simple, clear preaching attracted wide audiences. He claimed never to have preached a sermon that even the poorest and least educated could not understand. In the year 1732, Alphonsus founded the Congregation of the Most Holy Redeemer, commonly known as the Redemptorists. Joined initially by 13 companions, this order committed itself to itinerant missionary work, spreading the message of repentance and God's mercy, especially among the poor and neglected in urban and rural communities. Despite early internal opposition from ecclesiastical authorities, Alphonsus persevered. The Redemptorists grew under his leadership, emphasizing prayer, severe penance, and radical poverty. He was appointed Bishop of Sant'Agata dei Goti in the year 1775 by Pope Clement XIII. His episcopal tenure was marked by vigorous efforts to reform the clergy and promote organized evangelization. He prioritized spiritual rehabilitation of priests, suspending those who celebrated Mass too briefly and donated personal possessions to aid the poor. However, poor health marked by partial paralysis, rheumatism, blindness, and deafness forced his resignation in the year 1775. He spent his final years in prayer and writing, battling spiritual despair and internal attacks, yet remained steadfast in faith. Saint Alphonsus was a prolific writer and theologian, authoring over 100 books and 400 pamphlets. His works covered moral theology, spirituality, Mariology, and pastoral guidance. Among his best-known writings are The Moral Theology, a monumental work in moral theology praised by the papacy. It offers a balanced approach between rigor and laxity, establishing a system called equiprobabilism that guides conscience in moral doubts. The Glories of Mary, a devotional classic on the Blessed Virgin Mary. The Way of the Cross, still widely used today during Lent. Alphonsus preached God's mercy, was available to every soul, never refusing absolution to penitents. He died on 1st August in the year 1787 at the age of 90 in Italy. His sanctity was recognized through beatification in the year 1816 by Pope Pius VII. and canonization in 1839 by Pope Gregory XVI. In the year 1871, Pope Pius IX declared him a doctor of the Church, an honor reserved for saints with exceptional theological contributions. Pope Pius XII named him the patron saint of confessors and moral theologians. His influence persists through the ongoing work of the Redemptorists worldwide, his widely read and accessible writings, and his role as a spiritual guide focused on mercy, practical confession, and pastoral care. Alphonsus is the patron saint of confessors, moral theologians, vocations, and arthritis sufferers. He is known for his humility, charity, pastoral zeal, and compassion for sinners. Despite intense personal suffering, he exemplified perseverance and love for God and neighbor. Saint Alphonsus Liguori's life is a profound testimony to the power of mercy, humility, and dedication to God's will. His legacy challenges us to balance rigorous faith with compassion, to seek holiness amid trials, and to serve the poor forgotten with love. His teachings invite all to trust in God's mercy and to courageously follow Christ's path, especially in bringing the gospel to the spiritually abandoned.